Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 573 Northwest Cambray Place here in Beaverton. Located at the front of the home here. We are just to the left of the doorway. You might be able to see that behind my back here. To the left of the doorway, as you look at the house, that's how I'll describe everything. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We do have water currently running. We're going to zero out here at the base of the cleanout. And off we go. Alright, line's making a transition here over to 3034 PVC pipe. We'll check this spot out. I think you may have a bunch of excess pipe glue right here. We'll get a better view here in just a moment. There is a somewhat of an offset joint here at the transition. It does not appear to be terribly significant. Again, we'll come back and take a look at that, but the joint appears to be intact. And the way that the line is offset there is no lip in the flow line to really snag anything up. There's a little bit of a lip on the right side of the pipe there, but it's nothing that would really cause flow problems unless you're flushing something humongous down the line. We're into 3034 PVC pipe now, also 4-inch diameter. And then right up ahead here is the main lateral connection. This is kind of the rare and elusive. You saw how that color changed from green to blue. It's blue PVC. You don't see it very often. There's nothing wrong with it, just different color. So we're going to go locate the terminus here while the line drains out. We'll get a better view of everything as we come back. All right, located the camera head successfully. The line terminates at the main out on Northwest Cambray Place. We're going to start pulling back here. The line should be fully drained. We'll come back and take a look at that transition joint. My biggest concern there is really not the joint at all. It's that there's just a bunch of junk sitting in the flow line that looks like someone gobbed about an inch thick pile of pipe glue there. Now, all the PVC there looks great, drains very nicely. Yeah, I think that's what that is there. It looks it's a ton of excess pipe glue, and it's jagged. So what I recommend here, the line is still functioning. It does not appear to have caused a blockage. Otherwise, we'd likely have debris stuck to the top of the pipe leading back to the home. If it had ever caused a blockage and even a partial backup, we would have debris deposits stuck to the top of the pipe and the sidewalls. And this line, I can tell, has not been cleaned for the purpose of the sale. It's got too much of a mildew film on the inside of it. But I do recommend running a machine through here. A jet might do it. I'm using a flex shaft machine that uses spinning chain flails. What I'd like to see is at least it's smoothed out. I don't know that you would completely remove the glue, but it would be nice to get that smoothed out so you don't have a bunch of jagged peaks and valleys there sticking straight up like you're seeing right here that can snag debris. And that right there, because we're in 4-inch pipe, mostly this would be causing issues if you're flushing either larger balls of toilet paper down the line and or items that really shouldn't be going down the line. Paper towels, tampons. I mean, you should keep them out of the line, but they go down almost every sewer line on planet Earth. So I'd like to at least see it smoothed out, if not completely removed. The pipe glue is very, very strong stuff, and it adheres very well. So if you can at least smooth it out, that would be great, so you don't have jagged edges to snag stuff. If you have a little bit of a lump there in the flow line that's smooth, it's highly unlikely it would cause a flow problem. All right, we're going to go ahead and reel the camera out of the line. Again, the offset there, I have no issues with it. It's minor. There's no lip for stuff to run into, and the joint shows no evidence of being compromised. It's very slightly offset to begin with, and it was a horizontal offset more than anything rather than a vertical one. So it's really not snagging debris up as it comes through. There was a little piece of toilet paper stuck to the sidewall, but not really in the flow line, not where you would run into clogging problems. So just recommend running something through there to smooth the excess glue out. Otherwise, the line itself appears to have good flow and is functioning properly at this time, aside from the glue. It's still functioning, but the flow will be improved after it's cleaned and smoothed out there. I would recommend rescoping the line afterwards to show the work, make sure it has truly something's been done with it anyway. Otherwise, the rest of the line's looking good here.